Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game. In our last episode, we were down here in the Corpusarium, and we had made ourselves to Yagrum Bagram. And it was time to talk to him about some magic boots that we need so we can get a potion. So let's talk. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. What? Okay. Lord Fear obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again, if such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted later days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear, with my sincere apologies. Okay, what about Gracious Keeper? I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster, out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time. Though my body is still grotesque and useless prison, and I still have some feeble hope of a cure, Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fear can. What about your race? Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Grug, chief architect of the Great Second Empire, freeholds, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Grug, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemn me to this bleak existence. Does he say the same thing? Yes. Since the disappearance of the Dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corporous disease disturbs most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the Corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpus disease. I have been here ever since. I have theories, if you are interested. Lord Kegranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythiopic forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formula, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kegranak might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm. Or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another, and since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. Alright! So we met a Dwemer, the last Dwemer. He's having bad upset times here. Oh, he's got quite a manly beard, and quite a manly belly. But, this is a thing about, armor. Okay. Huh. Well, that is crazy. And we got the boots. What do these boots look like? Dwemer boots of flying. Levitate for a small amount of time, 10 seconds on self. Well, that's pretty handy. Let's see. Let's get our probe back out here. Let's save before we touch this. Okay, so you make everyone angry. Still locked. Well, you know what? Not making anyone angry. What do we get here? Volendrung, a blunt weapon. 600 value. That's not very fancy at all. And 50 Dwemer coins. I'll take the Dwemer coins. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to steal from his cabinet. That just feels like that'd be mean. I mean, look where he's got to live. Get his friends down here. We don't need to take their stuff. Alright, what do we have up this way? See if we can find anything else real quick. The door out. Oh, okay, that just loops around. That's not bad at all. Well, let's go back up and take these boots back to Devith Fear, who sent us down here in the first place. Whoop! And that way, we can hopefully get a potion that he promised us that he thinks might either kill us or cure us. And he doesn't know. Are we still on good terms? Alright, no combat is happening. That is for the best. Alright, so from here, we need to go, oh, past you. Thank you. Up we go. Up a little bit more. Back into this tower. Let's go ahead and eat one of these Rising Force potions that we have. Fly on up and let's talk to Mr. Mage. Whoop! Whoop! There we go. Oh, man. Flying is not as great as it sounds. Look at those crystals, though. Is there anything else in this room?
What do you want?
I mean, there's some fancy stuff. He's got some books. But nothing that great. Alright. Let's save before we talk to him here. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. The boots first, please, and now I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Yes. Give me the potion. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. I've got for you a big surprise. Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease. Oh, thanks. Just like I planned. But all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Holy moly! See, no more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself. Well, let's ask about some stuff here. Vessel Kai, the Argonian, is my warden of the Corpusorium. Quite a fighter, tough as nails, self-taught, works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. Vish the Kai was one of the last of my slaves. Freed him, and he wouldn't leave. Kept him on as a hireling, then made him my partner. Excellent fellow, fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Why don't we ask about his daughters while we're here? Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project. A side benefit of my researches into corpus disease. Made them myself from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alpha Fear, Beta Fear, Delta Fear, and Oops Fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Ha ha. Alpha Fear is the sharpest of my girls. In wit and tongue, get on my nerves sometimes, but conflict is the spice of life. Beta Fear is the sweet one, eager to please and be pleased, an excellent cook and a lovely singing voice. Delta Fear is the efficient one, organized and orderly. She acts as our steward, manages accounts and maintains supplies, keeps the tower of the Corpusorium running. And Oopsafir is the girl with the biggest heart. She takes care of the inmates of the Corpusorium and helps with my research. Well, thanks. Ah! What did he just cast on me? Hey, hey! So we are now immune to all diseases. Holy moly! That's great! Are we still flying? We are still flying. That's not so great. Wow. Okay, well. Oh, now we're not flying anymore. Good. Let's get out of here and let's report back to Caius that we are no longer infected. Well, that we are still infected with Corpus, but we're not contagious, or we don't look ugly, or something. I'm not real sure how that works. I'm no scientist. Alright, let's get back. To Balmora! Let's try that again. To Balmora!
Say what you want or go away.
I will stab you to death. And you will not like it. Oh, this is... Every time I start this game, I tell you, it is, all the settings are reset for it. It's very confusing. Alright, Caius, we're back. I don't know why I went this way. I just like getting lost, apparently.
What say you?
I say I'm awesome. That's what I say. Alright. Head on up here. And here we go.
I'm waiting.
I'd be happy to talk.
Why, hello.
Really.
Grug, thank you for your report. I'm happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. What? Internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while, that's why you're promoted to operative. Okay. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell District. As far as I know. There may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while, and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold. And you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. Oh, cool. Some cool equipment. Check those out. So what is this Head the Blades? There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house in Dagoth and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay. My last orders. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies, as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mayro Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something goes wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then, take the lost prophecies to Nabani Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Alright. Mayra Milo says the dissident priests who have records of Ashlander's Nerevarine prophecies, and she has an idea of how we might get to look for them. And then the... okay. A trusted informant says the 6th house is a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more important, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related to some way in the Nerevarine prophecies. Alright. Go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mayra Milo to help you find the lost prophecy. She's being watched. So we're off to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. I have no idea where that is.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, everybody is no longer angry at us. So here's what we're going to do. On camera, we're going to unload some stuff. Because, okay, let's see what we have here. We have this shirt. We can make ourselves invisible. We can make ourselves sneaky. We can make ourselves lucky. And we've got some house amulets. We've got this We're carrying this glass boots and everything else. Here's what we need to do. We need to unload some equipment. First of all, we're just carrying too much stuff. So, we are going to head to Caldera first of all. And we are going to unload a little bit of stuff. Before we head to the Hall of Justice and Wisdom.
What do you want?
And I'm not stalling. I am sure I know exactly where that is. You can just trust that fact. Just trust that I know where that is. And that I am in no way going here to Caldera in order to buy myself a couple extra seconds to think in my head of where I'm supposed to go exactly.
I only have a
There is no chance that's what's going on. Instead, we're coming over here to see Creeper, our buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We're here to sell you some stuff. I'm creeping. Darn right you are, Creeper. Darn right you are. Alright, we're just going to sell him those glass boots. Get 5 grand into our bucket. And we're going to sell him this Orcus Quirus. And we're going to sell him one of these amulets. Oh, I love Creeper. Best thing in the game. Let's sell him this other amulet. Sell him these... Am I not wearing these bracers for a reason? Oh, because I got these new fancy gloves. So we'll sell them those. What else can we sell them? Anything? No, we really haven't got anything else to sell them. So, a little bit of gold. I'm going to head back and drop the rest of this extra stuff off in our house. And then we will head to the Hall of Justice and Wisdom. I hope. I'm hoping it's just there in Balmora. I'm hoping that it's not somewhere I can't figure out that takes us like 8 episodes to get to. Because that might get a little frustrating.
I'm sure we can work out a...
So, let's see. Where's the... There you are. Back to Balmora. Thank you.
Did you want something?
I want $1 million. Oh, we might as well do this too. Let's go ahead and heal up. Get attacked by another Ashland zombie. Come on. It's gotta be somewhere. There it is. Hey, buddy. That's gonna get annoying after a while. Alright. So back to our house. Drop off our stuff. So in here, we're gonna drop off. I got a bunch of... Where'd they go? Here we go. Just all of this. All of these reagents. We don't need to be carrying. At all. We don't need to carry this bow. We don't need these pants on us either. This stuff we don't need to have with us. We'll keep these potions and things around, but... Oh, you know what? We picked up all those Dwemer coins. Those are probably adding a lot of weight to our inventory. Actually, they were adding approximately nothing to our inventory. Well, that's handy. We are carrying a lot of books. Like, just an obscene number of books. Drop these off in case we need them again. We'll leave them all here so we can find them. And that should do it. Let's repair our equipment. Alright. Let's see if my guess is right. I think the Hall of Justice and Wisdom Maybe right here. No, that's House Halaluru. Halu Council Manor. The Hall of Justice and Wyndham. Tavail Manor. Council. Council. Nope. Nope. That's the temple. That's our recall spot. What am I missing here? He says he wants me to find, he delivered his parting or Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Oh wait, that's back in Vivek, isn't it? Is that where that is? I think that might be back in Vivek. I might be wrong, but I might not be. I probably am wrong. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't find the Hall of Wisdom and Justice this episode and pick up next episode there. So that's our goals. So let's head to Vivek. Travel to Vivek, Por Favor.
I'm listening.
For those of you who don't know, Por Favor is Spanish for please. We are a bilingual show, after all. Let's see here. We are not a bilingual show. I apologize. I wish we were. That would be awesome. If I spoke fluent Spanish, that would be awesome. But I don't. All right, so we are going to head on down. Maybe we're gonna get lost. Okay, listen. The people. We don't have time for this nonsense. Just get down here. Down this way. Just try not to die, Grug. With your fancy, messed up wrist gauntlets. Oh. Alright. We just need to head south to where the temples are. I think it's in the temple. I feel like that's where we need to go. Let's see. Nope. Doo-doo-doo. Kind of a cool sun effect over there. I believe I went the wrong way. Have to go this way. I love that one flag right there. I think that's a really cool design. Just saying. Just thought I'd point that out at random. I think these are supposed to be maybe the Daedra gods? I don't know. I'm no expert. As I'm sure you are all well aware. We need to go across here. Get those weird wrists out of the way. I wish I knew more about the floaty space island as well. Oh, we didn't have to go across. There was a bridge there. I'll be darned. Alright, so... yeah, the Hall of Wisdom and Justice is here in Vivek Temple. So, next episode, we will enter the temple and we will look for Meiramilo so that she can tell us more about the lost prophecies. Folks, until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.